Tuner.
Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, TheModenstersOfGaming.
In the lands of Dara, the humans of Kuba Keep struggle to stay alive as they are attacked by the wicked Drow elves.
We are TheModenstersOfGaming.
Darkness falls as the humans beg their king to save them, a noble king known only as the Grand Wizard.
Booyakasha, we are playing South Park in the Stick of Truth.
Again, I think, did we lose the data from the last time?
With only the bravery of the Grand Wizard to protect his human followers. But even though the wizard
Yes, but we still did one. I think we have one or two of your episodes
Drow
up.
elf armies continue their attack.
I am KaijuK, and next to me is Reaper. I'm still in my work clothes. Rose, hello, Reaper.
Hey, I have a lot to do tomorrow.
Oh, come on, she looks good no matter what she's wearing, folks. Don't listen to her.
In order to save the humans,
And she does have a lot to do tomorrow, let me tell you.
before the Drow elves can manipulate his name
Now,
and use him.
Reaper Rose played this last time, and if I remember correctly, you were playing as the mage?
Possibly.
You were either playing the mage or the thief. Actually, no, you were playing the thief.
Oh yeah.
Because you liked the backstab idea. So are you going to continue as the backstabbing mage?
No, I kind of want to play as the Jew.
Alright.
That was the only one I didn't get to play.
Now, I'll tell you what, if you can beat the game as the Jew class, or as I'm going to call it, the cleric, then you're a step above me, because I have never beaten it as that class. It really doesn't matter what hair color you pick, but folks, it is currently 11:52 p.m. on the, I believe it's the 19th?
I think so.
July 19th, 2016, so in about 8 minutes it will be July 20th, 2016. I am being kind of lower toned tonight because one, my roommate is asleep, and two, I have had a pretty rough day.
Nick slips like the dead.
Yeah, but still, it's just politeness. I had a pretty rough day today. I'm not gonna interrupt any of you guys. I'm just gonna point at this little reminder that's floating above my head and just sob quietly while Reaper designs her character, who will unfortunately be changing out of his clothing in about 2-3 minutes. But hey, she's got to look fashionable up until then.
And this is the kind of outfit I'm wearing now.
Actually, yeah, her attire is very similar. Except you should pick the guy with the ponytail braid to match out the whole outfit.
And this is what I feel like.
And this is what I feel like over here. That's what I feel like. I feel like I've just gone, 2 rounds. Okay.
Huzzah.
Now, once again, folks, I will warn you that there may be some swearing, there will be laughter, and very well, we will be talking over cutscenes.
Yes.
That's why we have subtitles. So if you want to, go ahead and listen to us. If not, well, you're going to have to mute us at every one of these cutscenes. So, to you. Now,
Moving.
Well, South Park cows moving. It makes sense.
Well, I think that's everything.
We did it, hun. We're really moved in.
It's a new beginning
Not really.
for us.
You're still unpacking.
Things are finally going to be good.
Do you really think it will be better for him?
The biggest complaint I've read in the forums
They won't
about this
look for
game
him here.
was that you didn't have
Just
the
need to
ability
make
to
sure
create
he
a
doesn't
female
attract any
character.
attention.
But do you think
Come
the
on.
boys would...
That's what I was about to
recognize
say.
the
That's
girl?
what I was about to say. You kind of look like that for that. But then again, if you want to, you can dress your character up as a girl.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Your character's pretty ambidextrous.
Hey, Jan.
Ambiguous.
How do you like
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
I think.
Oh, jeez, Rose.
I know it's a big change for all of us, but
It's not the
son,
frickin' holiday
do you
season. You do not look like that.
remember why we moved to this quiet little mountain town?
Tweak! Ah!
He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember at all.
That's good. That's good. He doesn't remember.
Now,
Sweetie?
Reaper has had
I
some
know we have
experience with
lots
this
of
game.
fun
I
here.
can't remember
Why
how
don't we go
far
out and
she
make some
made it.
friends?
I've actually beaten it.
Right. Get outside.
Oh, she's already.
and play,
You've,
son.
oh, well, never
Like-
mind, folks. She's an
like
expert. I don't have to tell her
normal
anything.
We've got some money for you on the kitchen counter, sweetie. Just be back before it gets dark.
Although, don't just
Yeah,
remember
we
that.
love you
Did
too.
you have all the bot packs?
I think so.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
Well, have I told you what me and Subliminal are planning on doing to poor Nick?
Who?
Subliminal.
Who's that?
Oh, that's right. You've never met Subliminal. You and him work opposite shifts. He's another one of the Modensters. Haven't you seen his videos up?
No.
Oh, that's right. Reaper doesn't pay attention to us.
You can just shut your mouth. Who is he?
He's just Alex from next door.
Oh, I didn't know his name.
He's a cool cat. But, yeah, you have to have a weapon to knock that over, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
we plan on turning on the microphone one of these days and secretly having Nick. Well, the force is not strong with this one. And we plan on having Nick say random words that he won't know why he's saying them, like fluffy kitten and stuff like that.
There we go.
You know, and weird things like squirrel. You know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save that audio and we're gonna go through some of his past videos where like he swore like nuts, and we're just gonna start blanking them out and replacing the audio. So instead of being like it'll be fluffy kittens. We're gonna put it the edited version. Now, folks, there are some mods out for this game.
Come on outside, sweetie.
Yes, mother.
So we will most likely add a few mods. Originally, we didn't add mods because there weren't any out at the time. But now that there are a few, I mean, there's things like
Come on, son, get out. You're really
like-
gonna go outside with that hair?
Yes.
like, you know, when you're designing your character, you can actually choose from all the different hairstyles and clothing styles from the beginning, and
Awesome.
you know, it's just stupid stuff like that. But the game does add a lot of variety to the to the world, and I am very happy to say that I have already pre-ordered the new South Park game that's coming out.
Hey, no fair. That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom.
Good for you.
Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion.
Introducing the greatest character in both the actual cartoon series and this game. You'll never find a more awesome character. Your character looks like they saw something.
That's good.
Like, let's just stare at the camera for a second. Just stare at the screen. Stare at the screen.
Where'd you live before moving?
Things I've seen. I can't.
That Colorado?
Okay, now, folks, I'm going to say this just once. I'm never going to say it again to Rose. Rose, when you're walking around and you're trying to get from point A to point B, hold the B button down so you dash!
Red Wizard.
I know.
So, you are the new kid. Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker. I am the Wizard King. But the time for talk is not now. Let me show you my kingdom.
The emo goth kids.
Oh, who's your new friend, Eric?
Shut up, Mom. Not now.
And all the parents are on their phones.
Well, yeah, well, now they're probably playing Pokemon Go like you and Nick are obsessed with, so, you know.
Welcome
Yep.
to the kingdom of Koopa Keep.
Let me tell you something, folks. There are going to be some Pokemon videos coming out very soon, but they're not going to be Pokemon
Our
Go.
weapon shop here is tended by Clyde, a level 14 warrior.
That means he has 7 bonus
Here you
feats.
can see our massive stables, overseen by the level 9 ranger, Scott Malkinson, who has the power of diabetes.
But did he choose dual wielding or archery as a
And here,
specialty?
of course, is the breathtaking and lovely Princess Kenny, the fairest maiden in all the kingdom. Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick, it's just how he seems to be rolling right now.
So you see, technically, maybe you could have played a girl right there, you know. Just kind of like a joke to them.
You have been
Yep.
sought out, new kid, because
you-
humans everywhere
you didn't
are
go
in
and get the
great
flower
danger
for Princess
and
Candy.
need something from
Not
you.
yet.
And in return, I am prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very excited. It's time for your first quest. But first, please tell us thy name.
Okay, well, this is the part that sucks, because,
You entered douchebag, is that correct? Are you sure? Very well, douchebag. You will now choose a class.
I didn't even
Fighter,
put a name in,
mage,
'cause
thief,
screw it.
well, I know,
or
because
cheat.
you're always going to get douchebag.
A fighter has a mage is like you look sneaky enough Jew, huh? So I guess
Yes, I'm gonna play the Jew.
Welcome to
Calm
the KKK
down,
douchebag
Reaper.
Jew, who probably can also handle our finances. Now please go and visit the weapon shop.
Now,
Procure
when you,
yourself a
folks,
weapon
when you
and
play
be
as the
sure to
Jew as the
protect.
character, there are a lot of lines that are added to the game that you don't
Would you
normally
like to see
see.
my wares, weary traveler? Perhaps
This is
you
the
would like
first
to hear
time.
tips and rumors for $2.
Huh?
Don't waste your money on tips and rumors.
Yeah, never buy
Would
tips
you
and
like to
rumors.
see
Yeah, I
my
know.
wares, weary traveler?
I accidentally hit it.
It's fine. It's your money. And besides, we already know
Jewish
that...
style.
Lovely purchase.
We also already know, folks, that... Well, you folks might not know it, but in this game, buying your weapons and armor and everything is actually useless. Don't waste... You really don't have to buy anything. Maybe consumables every now and then. But, I mean, before I fought the first... I guess the real first boss, I had maxed out most of my items.
Yeah.
I love the sayings, like the Holy Skull Cap. Blessed with holy power, a holy artifact that show you have real mensch. You gotta highlight everything.
Yeah, I know.
You have procured a weapon. Yes. It's now time to teach you how to fight. I want you to take your new weapon and with the bravery of a noble knight,
Beat up Clyde.
What? Kick Clyde
That's
down, new
kinda
kid.
good.
What I do? I'm the king, Clyde, and the king wishes
Don't
to
see
be
him
amused.
used.
Stop!
Go on, new kid, kick his ass.
Don't poke me.
Don't
I'm
push
gonna
me.
kick
I've had a
your
bad day.
Clyde, you have to wait your turn. That's
This time
late.
it takes me a
No,
little bit.
Clyde, it's like olden times. You have to wait your turn.
And
Like
folks,
in
it
the
is
ladies'
currently
time.
July
I know,
20th,
Clyde, but that's how
2016.
fucking
Just
do it.
thought I'd let you know.
Bash Clyde's face in. Don't be shy.
And the reason this video is going on so late is because unfortunately Reaper does have a lot on her plate tomorrow.
Oh,
Bam.
hell yeah, Clyde's your bitch. Alright, Clyde's wearing armor. In order to hurt him, I want you to hit Clyde as hard as you can.
Now, the best thing about this game is, with the exception of playing as the
Bam!
mage,
Oh, shit, you don't see blood.
with the exception of playing as the mage, your character can really equip whatever the hell they want.
Okay, listen
So
up.
just because she's playing as the Jew doesn't mean she can't equip a whole bunch of armor that gives, equipment that gives her bonus armor and a big two-handed sword, even though they're making the cleric out to be something else.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, you're already way better than Clyde. Alright, it's time to use your heroic powers. Using your ability takes power points, or PP for short.
But yes, there's a brand new South Park video game coming out,
Yes, I know.
and I've already pre-ordered it, and I will be doing a Let's Play of it.
Douchebag, use your Jew ability to make Clyde pay for
Now
something
I
he
know
can't.
you'll probably be busy around that time, so you won't have to worry about being part of the Let's Play, but I plan on doing it. Okay, so...
Bam!
Okay, that's the only attack I know, because that's as far as I've gotten.
Now do it one more time. Finish him. What? I was going easy. Take this.
Bam! Bitch.
Bitch, please. I will say one thing, though, and once again, you know, this is getting stupid, but the current armor that she is wearing does give her the advantage that every time she's hit, she gains back her power points. That's pretty effective early on in the game. But once she's done with this fight and everything, and the next fight, she can actually run back to her house and equip some of the DLC equipment that I already have purchased. If she wants.
I got.
You have to go in and look at his stick of truth.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and elves are locked in a never-ending war. The relic for which human and elf are willing to die.
Is that a candle?
The
That's a
stick
candle,
of
yes.
truth.
That is a candle.
Stick of truth.
What?
Just 2 days ago, we took the stick back from the elves. Our kingdom is dying, but now it thrives. For
are you
whoever
looking for?
controls the
Extra.
stick controls the universe.
Oh, jeez, I forgot
Don't
you
be
still
too
smoke.
loud, for its power is too much
How
for
old's
mere
Riley
mortals to
again?
look at.
5.
Ah, so
Now that you have seen
you've
the
been
stick
smoking.
Shut up!
discuss your dues. Being a member of my
5
kingdom
years.
costs $9.95 for the first week, $4 of which is tax deductible. Alarm! 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 Someone has sounded the alarm. Alarm! Alarm! What is it? The elves are attacking.
Yeah, that was in front of the AC, so it might be a little cold.
Give me one moment, folks.
Yeah, she's got to puff a death stick real quick.
Look, an orc.
Yeah, that's the kind of orc that a lot of women would rather see running at them than the pitchfork-waving monsters from D&D. Wait, before you go out, go smack the doll. Go and smack him. Cool.
Man the gate! Don't let them through!
Yeah.
Give us the stick, humans! Fuck you, Drow! Come and get it! Clyde, guard the stick of truth while we defend the fortress! Aye, aye! Aye, aye! We're not playing pirates, Clyde! Douchebag, this is your chance to
If only you
prove
guys knew.
Hold off the asshole elves at all costs!
Now, who do you save first? I always save Butters first.
Butters, you're losing!
Butters, you're losing! You're losing it!
He's just beating up a cat. That's not right.
Do it, douchebag! Kick these elves' asses!
It's just a cat! It's got 9 lives. Oh, wow.
Douchebag, potion
Oh, yeah, that's
stick
right.
here.
Now, the new South Park that's coming out, in case you guys haven't seen it, I'll put an annotation below here so you can go see the video. It actually seems to be more of a strategy RPG now. So instead of you staying in one area, it's more like a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of game. And I am A-okay with that. Also, it's more superhero
This job
based.
doesn't work out, at least you've got a future as a training dummy. Come on, get it right! Okay, if you block all the attacks, you get a counterattack. Look at your enemy on the ground. We have done
This
it.
poor
Kick
kid.
the shit out of him.
He's about to get probed. Oh!
Ah, you kicked his helpless ass. finish off these elves in the name of the Wizard
The
King.
funny thing is that the bow of sucking, as they call it, I actually had one of those as a kid. It's the Nerf bow and arrow, or the Nerf stick and bow and arrow, something like that.
Bam!
Now, something to let you folks also know is that the enemies in this game, other than these first enemies right here, will level with you. So you'll actually, even if you fight these same characters over and over again, they will always be around your level. So it gives you a bit of a plus and minus. But here's an example. Right there, he just got a brand new weapon, a healing potion, and a potion to give back his power points. Or her power points, rather. Every enemy you beat drops like an armload of items, and you know.
You got this, douchebag.
Well, the look on Cartman's face is just priceless.
What are you waiting for, douchebag? That guy's just standing there. Go kick his ass.
That look, you just know something's wrong.
Yep.
Oh man, he was totally waiting for you, dude. You can't just hit him like that. You need to try a different tactic to damage him. Look at that archer hiding behind his friend like a wood. Switch to your arrows, douchebag. Snipe that little bitch.
This is the time I get arrows.
Sweet, now you get to the guy in the back. Go for the pink miss. Yeah, bitch, that's what you get for fucking with the Wizard King.
Now he's reflecting.
Careful, douchebag.
Which I find is pretty amazing, because if you fire 3 arrows at that kid, he still knocks them all back at you with only one swing. So that's pretty impressive.
Yep. Bam!
Let me ask you a question.
Huh.
When you eventually gain the magic,
Uh-huh.
do you ever actually use it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, good. At least that makes one of us. I actually never use it unless, with the exception of those few parts where you actually have to.
Oh, Scott, if you keep
Ow.
fighting like a pussy, here, I'll come over there and kick you in your diabetic nuts.
And then you can just fart on him if you want. I made it a habit to like fart on every enemy I could in this game the first time through. Just
I thought I didn't learn how to fart yet.
No, you don't. You learn it later on. But you can still do the little fart emotes.
Shields
Just
are
walk him
super
to the-
weak. Just hit them with your syphilis head over and over to wear them down quickly. Hell yeah, that's how you do it. The other elf let his guard down. Now's your chance. Power attack his armor.
And yes, folks, this is the tutorial, so
Bam!
That's it.
there's no freedom. But after this, Rose can search the entire town,
Yep.
find armor and equipment everywhere, and of course get some of the early game summons. There's only like a handful of places early on that are locked up that you can't get to, and usually it's because you don't have your magic.
Yeah.
And folks, in case I know you can't see me, but I'm doing the whole lava finger quotes in the air feel. It's
Yeah.
Take that, asshole elf. Better let
I've seen the inside of that one elf's rectum.
we still control
The
the
horror.
number. It's gone. What? The stick of truth. The elves got it.
What the fuck?
That was your one goddamn job, Clyde.
Should I put profanity warning on this episode, or do you
Yes.
think people will understand it's South Park?
People should.
Yeah.
You are hereby banished.
I'll be honest with you, folks. If you see South Park in a video, and for some strange reason you believe that there is no profanity in it, I feel sorry for
You
you.
fought bravely on the battlefield, douchebag.
You're probably voting for like
Shut up, Scott. Nobody cares what you think. Anyways, we have a bigger
a
problem
giant
now.
douche
The stick of truth has been
or a
stolen.
turd
We must
sandwich
assemble our entire
in the
army in
election.
order to get it back.
People who know South Park will get that reference.
Our newest member can take care of that. Douchebag, I want you to go out into the neighborhood and find my greatest warriors, Token, Tweak, and Craig. I'm texting their pictures to your personal inventory device now.
Your personal inventory
The maps
device.
outside are full of marauding
Your
trolls,
PID.
monsters, and sixth graders. Be sure you're well equipped. Now go and send my warriors here. Let's go with it.
Okay, now before you go any further, though, it's time for you to look at the screen and time for us to say our goodbyes, because the first episode is officially over. So, folks, we've got through the tutorial, and now it's all in Reaper Rose's beautiful hands. Can she save the world, or will she end up destroying it? We don't know. But until next time, I'm KaijuK,
I'm Reaper Rose.
and we'll see you all in a little bit. Peace out, everybody.
Bye-bye.